So something very nice is happening right now with Solo Leveling Arise, and it's compensations. We all love compensations. Come on now. So pretty much, unbeknownst to I feel like myself and many of us, there were some advancement issues where the developers didn't update it to where it should have been with certain hunters. So a notice beforehand went out. I read into it. I saw it like literally the minute it went live, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then I was like, all right, we'll just kind of leave it be, right? It didn't really mean nothing up until now. So pretty much what has happened is Emma's A4 and Jiwoo's A2 didn't get updated correctly. So whereas Emma's A4 was given the 5% HP increase, it should have been 10% HP increase. And with Jiwoo's A2, where it was increased user's break damage by 10%, it should have been increased the user's break effectiveness by 15%. Now, I have gone over it all, and yeah, obviously it's now saying the correct, where is it? Yeah, so increase the user's break effectiveness by 15%, and then Emma is now getting the 10% on the A4. There we go. So that has all been rectified, of course. The charm effect for the skill Tempest for SSR Libora is applied normally, and the effect details have moved to the passive details. Wait, what? Hold on a minute, what is this? Okay. When the user's core attack or Tempest hits, the user applies the charm effect to the target. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Cool. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, so that's pretty much obviously the issues on hand on what the developers had to fix. So pretty much what's happened is, long story short, what they're trying to say here is that they didn't do the sufficient amount of testing and making sure that, and verification to make sure that everything was implemented correctly, because it wasn't. And so now they've just fixed everything. And as an apology, everyone gets 3,000 essence. So if you log on in right now, that's a multi. And yeah, a lovely few amount of singles. So 3k is being handed out, so we will gladly take that. Thank you very much. 3k, beautiful. But if you have Emma's A4 or higher, or if you have Jiwoo's A2 or higher, you are getting an additional 2,000 essence per. Now obviously it's going to be given out in the future, hopefully soon, fingers crossed. So 3k is now obtainable from everyone's account. However, if you have Emma's A4 or higher, or if you have Jiwoo's A2 or higher, you are getting an additional 2k per. So in total 4,000 essence. There you go. So I didn't expect them to do this, if I'm being completely honest. It's crazy. I don't know, for me personally, the two advancements, I mean, it didn't really change much for myself when it comes to using them. But, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and not take the 4K, thank you very much. So, yeah, if you do have those requirements for Emma and Jiwoo, then yeah, you got 4K coming your way, or at least 2K for whichever one you have. Everyone gets 3K, but 7,000 essence, god damn. Wild. Now I'm also just going to throw this in here while we're here. There is a dye costume verification event happening right now. Please do this. This will help you get your 2,000 mark. So pretty much all you have to do is go to the screenshot board. Literally just take a screenshot of, I mean, technically speaking, you can take a screenshot of your Jiwoo because that's a summer costume. But well, no, they want it in a dye. So yeah, just hop into. I'll do it right now for you guys actually. Yeah, you can literally just go into your hunters, and then, I mean, it doesn't really matter if you don't have it unlocked. So head over to the costumes and just take a screenshot of this. Boom, just take a screenshot of that, and then put it onto the board right here by logging into your account. And then what will happen is you will get 500. No, where am I going? You will get 500 of the of the fabric materials needed, and in total that means you should have 2,000. So that if you do want to get the higher ending cost yeah, of the costumes, as you guys can see, then you can do so. So I've got 1,705. Majority of you guys should be around the 1,500 mark or over it, which means that remaining 500, if you're trying to hit that 2k mark, you're going to get it from the event. Alright, so if you want that, There it is. It's fairly simple. Nice way of getting the extra bit of fabric. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly run the Cerberus floor on the hard difficulty, since I haven't shown that, nor have I shown floor 25. So I might throw that in another video that well, once I get there, once I accomplish that floor, because that one's a hard one. But either way, yeah, so there we go, 7k, beautiful. I'm going to be honest, didn't really feel when it came to the advancements on what they were before to where they are now. Yeah, I mean, if anything, they could have kept quiet about it, if I'm being completely honest. They're like, I'm happy that they didn't. I'm glad that they've owned up to it and that they're given such a big payout, so we'll gladly take that. But yeah, for the most part, when initially first hearing about it, again, yeah, for me, just I was kind of surprised by it all. But yeah, I'm not going to hold them to it, you know, I'm not going to crucify them, because at the end of the day, I was still kind of rocking and rolling with both those girls with where they were before. You know, getting through the tougher content with where I managed to get them at in terms of gears and whatnot. So, you know, they were doing their thing. I'll take the buff though, gladly, happily. And yeah, once again, the developers showing their true colors on taking ownership of their mistakes and compensating us very nicely with obviously the errors on their end, of course. So yeah, it just goes to show that, yeah, Solo Leveling Arise is in good hands. We'll say that. So there we go. All right, boys. I think I'll leave it there. If Cerberus gameplay is still playing out, I'll let it play out. But yeah, 7,000 essence. Whew. That is good. That is a beautiful amount for the Arise Festival. Wow.
It was a good fight.